Zehra Alibhai is the founder of The Fitness and a Muslim healthy lifestyle blogger from Toronto, Canada. Her posts on her blog and social media have been about living a healthy lifestyle and staying in shape while maintaining a family and her faith. With an impressive following of over 60,000 people on Instagram, Zehra is truly an inspiration to hijab-wearing Muslim women across the globe. Her videos, posts, and pictures motivate women to not only lead healthier lifestyles, but also inspire them to feel more comfortable in their own skin. This is her story.
I've always been amazed with the human body. It's just something from a young age that I've always found fascinating. And I was really lucky that, because I've always had that fascination, I was able to make it a career, just seeing my body get stronger, seeing how I can help people get stronger. In my profession, a lot of people come to me to lose weight, and that might be the initial reason they're coming to me. But when you really think of what the body can do and how, with all its different systems, how you can work to make it stronger, to get healthier, it's really amazing. Just simple things like picking up your child, all the systems that have to work for that to happen smoothly and, correctly. It's really, really amazing. And I'm so blessed and subhanAllah that this is something that I get to continue on as a career. Just helping people realize how amazing their body is and what a blessing it is from God, and how the better we take care of it by exercising and even just, moving it and getting the blood flowing and the nutrients we put into it, how it can just give us so much back. Our body is something that we'll have forever, and it's something that we need to take care of. And the stronger we are and the healthier we are, the more we'll be able to do things and spend time with our family and, contribute to charity and things like that. So just really realizing it as a blessing and really taking care of it is something that I'm so lucky that I get to help people see that side of it. I teach a seniors class once a week, and it's been almost 6 years I've been teaching it, and it's really been amazing to see how they are getting healthier, month by month, year by year. Their blood pressure is going down, they might have to take their cholesterol medication might go down, and just seeing their spirits. And from the beginning they might not have enjoyed coming in, but you see them coming in and they're getting stronger and they're able to do more. It's really amazing. And even just mentally, how just being active is really had a positive effect in their entire well-being. It's really a blessing that this is something that I get to do, and just working with this amazing thing is our body and just helping people get stronger. Alhamdulillah, I've always been active growing up. I come from a family that's very active. My dad, actually back in East Africa, was a phys ed teacher, and it's something he's instilled within us. My older brother and sister are very active, and I'm the type, if you knew me growing up, I was always running around doing cartwheels everywhere, playing basketball outside, riding my bike everywhere. And I'm so lucky that this is something that my parents encouraged. Especially, it didn't matter boy or girl, they just wanted us to be active, and they really realized the importance of being active and how it would have an impact on our health, but also our self-confidence. I played on all the sports teams growing up, alhamdulillah, basketball, volleyball. I was captain of some of the teams, and playing sports and just having that camaraderie with my teammates was something that really instilled just amazing memories in me growing up. And I knew that when I had to pick a career, I didn't want to do the typical, whatever it was. I knew I didn't want to sit at an office. I knew that I wanted to work with people and help them be active as well. And I just knew the joys that being active and playing sports brought to me. I originally thought I wanted to do phys ed, maybe go back and teach children phys ed, but this personal training and teaching fitness classes kind of came in a different way. It was my guidance counselor, who was also my track and field coach. He had mentioned to me that there was a course called kinesiology, and he thought it would be great for me. And when I looked into it, it was really something that really spoke to me. I would learn about the body, physiology, anatomy, biomechanics. I was learning nutrition, and I could come out of it, doing anything from physiotherapy to chiropractic, or becoming a fitness instructor. And so I took the course and I fell in love with it. I remember telling my parents I wanted to do kinesiology, and they were like, well, we've never heard of this before. But they were supportive. They knew that it was something that I had a passion for, and maybe they saw that it was something that I could make a career and help people. And alhamdulillah, since then I've been working in fitness centers, I've been running my own fitness classes, I've been working one-on-one with people, and I really am so blessed and lucky and grateful that this is the way my path has gone. I'm able to constantly work with people who just want to better themselves physically. They're constantly willing to learn and willing to try new things. How lucky am I that I get to work out and people are sore and in pain, but they thank you at the end of the class and they always come back for more. So growing up, fitness has always been a huge part, and the fact that I can continue this on is something that I'm very lucky for. That was the first time, this was in high school, I think I was about 15, and that was the first time where I was like, oh, I didn't realize that, you know, people saw me differently, because I never felt that with my teammates or my coaches. And immediately my coach said, well, you know what, this is part of her religion, she's been playing, we've never had a problem, and if you're not going to allow her to play, then the whole team will forfeit. And just seeing that, you know, he didn't even think twice about it, and I was like, it was a really amazing experience to see, and my teammates all rallying around me, and alhamdulillah, it ended up that I was able to play, and the ref, you know, kind of said that it was okay. But just having that experience was amazing, and to see how people were really willing to support me, and it made me realize that being Muslim was, you know, it was just I was just playing in a different way. It wasn't altering the way the team was playing or the sport was being played. It was just something that I had to be true to myself, and people really helped me and supported me. And, you know, you just have to, if you're Muslim, and I know a lot of girls nowadays are going through struggles with wearing hijab, but you just have to realize that this is what your religion is, and what you have to be true to yourself and be unapologetic about it. You don't have to feel like people are flipping over backwards. They're not. It's just you have to make the adjustments, and you do what you can, and people will support you. And you know, and after that experience, I remember that you know, I still remember it, you know, many years later, and I was just very lucky to have those experiences. I know not everybody has those experiences, but you yourself have to have that confidence, and people will respect you for the decisions that you make. And playing sports was one of the best things I did in high school. The friends that I made from it, the teammates, I'm still friends with them today. It kept me out of a lot of trouble. I think being active and associating yourselves with those types of people that are into fitness or that are into activity can really just have such a positive impact on your life. And I was very blessed, alhamdulillah, to have those experiences growing up. So this has always been a passion of mine, and I knew that I always wanted a job where I could leave people better off than when they came to me. And alhamdulillah, fitness has given me that. I'm able to work with people, whether it's my clients one-on-one or my fitness classes, my seniors classes. I even do stuff with kids, and they might come in not ready to work out or not looking forward to it, but they always leave feeling better, having a smile on their face, and I'm so lucky that I can do that for them. One major thing I've learned along this process in teaching for so many years and working with especially women is that I really want people to enjoy the process. A lot of people, clients especially, come to me with a certain goal in mind. They want to lose X amount of weight. They want to, you know, go back to their weight pre-baby. They want to you know, fit into a certain dress size, and that's great, and it's great to have a goal to work with. But one thing I've noticed with majority of my clients is along that process, they start realizing, hey, I'm getting so much stronger, I'm getting faster. I used to, you know, the first workout we did, I was winded and I didn't think I could do this, but now a few months in, this is getting easy for me. They want to always increase their weights, they want to try doing more challenging exercises, and they're really learning the amazing capability that their body has and what their body can do and how strong it can get. And I really have seen people's confidence grow along that line, whether, you know, their goal was to get to point A, but along the way they've just realized that their body is just an amazing thing. And working with women especially, we're very hard on ourselves, and I really want women to know, and especially the clients that I work with, that our bodies are amazing things. If you're, you know, a new mom, you've gone through birth, you've given birth to a child, and give yourself time, and your body will get back to where you want it to be, but appreciate all it's done for you, and and what it's taken you through. And I really see women building confidence, and it's amazing. Even in the classes, and just, someone might be shy to come to a class. They might think, oh, everyone's going to look at me. But the support that they get from the other women, and everyone's been in that place, and just that camaraderie of these women coming together to just, take time for themselves and get themselves stronger and live a more active lifestyle. We've had women come together. We've done 10K runs together. We've done walks together. And it's really been amazing to see their initial goal of fitness become so much more than just that initial goal of losing 10 pounds. Now it's how many push-ups can I do? How much weight can I lift? And it's such an amazing experience to see their confidence grow in their strength and in their abilities that their bodies can do. When I was starting, I've always had a healthy lifestyle, but I would experiment more. So I tried different salads and different smoothies, and the kids were growing up, so different snack ideas. And I would just love sharing these things because it was just like I would do in a class. In a class, I would share healthy recipes, and all the different women we'd share. And this was just the idea of sharing and giving people different ideas on what they could do. And, things like if they've never tried, guacamole, of how to cut an avocado, things like that. And so I really liked sharing that. And I would get amazing response of people saying, I tried your recipe, or I tried your workout, or, I see you're running and I don't know how to run. So I would kind of just give them little tips and share my process along the way, and share the journey of even my clients and the classes I was teaching. And I guess people found value in this, and anyone that would come across my account, they would say, hey, I tried this workout, this is great, I can't wait to try the 10 other workouts that you've posted. And I really realized that there was a need for this. I guess maybe there were other fitness accounts, but especially Muslim women seeing someone that looked like them, maybe they really felt that, this is something that I can do as well. It really gave them this sense of commonality and the sisterhood that grew. And I would get amazing messages of people sending me pictures of them doing workouts with their kids, or doing a workout that I posted, and that fueled the fire to share more, because I was realizing that people were actually taking this and running with it, and slowly it started to grow. And I realized that I could do video, and people were saying, you write down the workouts and that's great, but we might not know how to do a certain move. So it took a little while, but I got into just making videos so people could physically see how the exercises were done, and then people were more likely to follow through because they were afraid of, doing the wrong exercise or getting hurt. And through that, and through people sharing, and whatever questions people had, I would realize if someone said, well, okay, I have this issue and this issue, and I realized that I was getting that message from 10, 15, 20 people, then this is something that a lot more people might have an issue with. Someone might not know what smoothies to have after a workout, or they might not know what types of protein to eat, or they might not know what types of snacks to give their kids. So this is something that I realized that, as my platform was growing, that I could help people with this type of information. You don't feel like working out, or that you don't want to eat healthy, but overall, hopefully, I want people to see that it's all about balance. And in the end, if your healthy choices and your good choices weigh out the bad ones, that you're on the right track, and slowly you can make changes along the way to live a healthier lifestyle. And I really want, my biggest thing is I want people to know how accessible it is. It's not, it might not be the perfect looking plate, but if it's good food and it's good for you and it tastes good and you're feeling good eating it, then that's amazing, right? If you're not in the most decked out workout clothes, but you're working out at home, even if it's in your pajamas, that's amazing. So I really want people to realize that there's so much more than these images I share are there to inspire you. But I want people to realize that it's about the process, and it's about enjoying that process, and any way that looks, however it looks to you, is amazing. As I've started sharing more and just giving more workouts and recipes, I've realized that this has reached a wider audience, and I actually get a lot of messages from people that aren't Muslim, and that surprises me, because originally my goal was mostly for people in our community to benefit from this information, or to hopefully use the workouts and the recipes. But I get messages from people that say, I'm not Muslim, but I follow your workouts and your recipes are great. And that just makes me realize that this idea of living a healthy lifestyle and working on improving your health and eating healthy is something that we all strive for, and it's something that whether, and I think it's a great thing that if these people can see someone in hijab doing it and don't think anything of it, and they just realize that we're all working towards bettering ourselves. And for me, I'm working on physically and, in terms of well-being, working towards bettering ourselves. It's a nice thing to see that it's reaching a wider audience as well. Especially as mothers, if your young children see you being active, that's one of the best gifts you can give to them. They see a mom being strong, taking time to take care of herself. You will be a better mother because of that. You will have more energy. You will be leading by example. And just being active as a family, taking your kids to the park and playing with them at the park. I know it's very tempting to sit down beside the bench and watch them play, and I do that a lot. But I do notice that the times where I'm on the monkey bars with them, running after them, playing soccer with them, those are the moments they really enjoy. And those are ways you can instill a healthy lifestyle in your family. Another thing I love to do is cook with my kids. It's definitely messier and it takes longer and it might not be as perfect as you want, but instilling that in them, giving them the chance to experiment and to try new things. A lot of times when my kids actually help in the cooking, they're more likely to try the foods, whether even it's a vegetable that they might not try. From even just the process of taking them grocery shopping and letting them try new things, they can kind of see that whole process from beginning to end, and they take a lot more ownership in the food that they're eating, and they realize that they have a say in what they're doing, and they take pride in that. So doing things like that with your family, working out with them, cooking with them, it's such an amazing way to instill these values of living a healthy lifestyle, a healthy, active lifestyle with your family.